Are you looking for an athletic scholarship? You're in the right place. This is the Recruit Me Athletic Scholarship Podcast, the longest-running podcast on recruiting and athletic scholarships. We're here to help your family navigate the recruiting road all the way to an athletic scholarship. He's a recruiting expert and a dad of 2 college athletes. He has a wealth of experience to share. Here's Recruit Me CEO, Brent Hanks.
Welcome to episode 390 of the Athletic Scholarship Podcast. Episode 390 gets you back to the 4-part series of what student athletes should be doing here in January 2024 for each year of high school. Today we talk about the 2026 graduate for the school year of 2024, which is a sophomore in high school. Episode 387 covered the 2024 grad. Then episode 388 gave information for the 2025 grad. In episode 389, I had the opportunity to interview Chance Potts, a mental fitness trainer. Please listen to that longer episode, which is 30 minutes, to get a great look into how mental fitness can help in both athletics and recruiting. The Athletic Scholarship Podcast is part of the Recruit Me education business. My name is Brent Hanks, and I am the owner and CEO of Recruit Me. Recruit Me's goal is to provide you, whether you are a potential student athlete or the parent of a potential student athlete, with as many free and inexpensive recruiting resources as possible. You can find the Athletic Scholarship Podcast on your favorite podcast app, and a new episode hits every Tuesday. The Athletic Scholarship Podcast is the world's longest-running recruiting education podcast. Other resources that Recruit Me provides are the free Recruiting Power Pack, which is available on the recruit-me.com website. You get a download with the first steps to an athletic scholarship, an audio file about how to use videos, and a free player profile template. Just sign up on the recruit-me.com homepage. Also, you can sign up for the free Recruit Me monthly newsletter that gives you monthly recruiting tips, advice, and links to last month's The Athletic Scholarship Podcast episodes. The Recruit Me 3.0 Athletic Scholarship System gives you a 200-plus page manual and workbook to take you step-by-step through your personalized recruiting journey. You can get the Recruit Me 3.0 system for only $39. You will get the 7 steps to an athletic scholarship and much, much more. Step 1, select the right schools to contact. Step 2, write a great introductory email. Step 3, create your one-page player profile. Step 4, build your own recruiting questionnaire. Step 5, track your communications. Step 6, send one-page updates. And Step 7, make your school choice wisely. Go to recruit-me.com to get your recruiting plan today. The sophomore year will vary a lot for high school student athletes. Some sophomores will be getting some varsity action in their sport. Some will already have some varsity action in their fall sport, or they will be getting varsity action in their spring sport. Conversely, some are not there yet. Some athletes hit their physical maturity and skill maturity, and others haven't matured, and they haven't reached their height or strength level to get them on a high school varsity team or get significant minutes or reps. Also, like at our high school that my 2 sons attended, the school is big enough that there are many skilled players that might keep you on a JV team, which still gives you a high level of play for a sophomore. The size of your school, the skills of the class that you are in, the class below or above you can dictate your varsity play. And whether it's a boys' or a girls' sport may determine whether you get varsity action. Girls tend to mature earlier, and mature, skilled female athletes get more varsity experience earlier than boys do at most sports. Also, your sport can be a factor, so don't let a lack of higher-level play deter you from pursuing your sport in college during your sophomore year. Remember, most colleges are not recruiting sophomores unless they are a dominant player in your sport. A couple of reminders. There are very few situations that college coaches can contact you your sophomore year of high school, and Recruit Me recommends that you use your freshman and sophomore year to prepare for the junior year that is many times the go time for recruiting. So for a majority of high school sophomores, the sophomore year is a time to do the following task and be ready for your recruitment. Here are the tasks Recruit Me suggests you doing during your sophomore year as 2024 starts. I cover these tasks in my free CARS 101 seminar that I do locally in personal appearances and nationally in Zoom sessions. Contact me, Brent, at recruit-me.com if you have a group that you would like to schedule for a free College Athletic Recruiting Seminar 101, CARS 101. Like in your freshman years, you can ask yourself the question, do I want to possibly play in college? The answer may be yes, no, or maybe. My oldest son, Parker, said yes in his summer between his sophomore and junior year. Sutton, my younger son, didn't say yes until the summer between his junior and senior year. Both were in baseball. Other sports may vary. We didn't know about Recruit Me during Parker's recruitment, but we did dabble in Recruit Me steps in Sutton's sophomore year, even though we didn't know whether he wanted to play. Because we knew the Recruit Me concept, and it would still set him up to pick a college even if he didn't choose to play a sport. Continue to work on your sports skills and your strength your sophomore year. Creating training habits and nutritional habits are big. I tease that your sophomore year can change your sports desires as you get your braces off and start to drive. Your academic and social life changes a lot your sophomore year. Creating time management habits are a big task to tackle your sophomore year. Use any travel that you do to drive through college campuses and to do research on colleges, their academic, athletic, and social environments. Use Recruit Me's parameters and college school list worksheets in the Recruit Me 3.0 Athletic Scholarship System Manual to build your college list and research that list. Your college school list will be used to contact colleges. Recruit Me says to start contacting college coaches when you have your player profile filled out with meaningful, personal, academic, and athletic information to impress college coaches. The player profile is a good step to start for most sophomores now and through the rest of the school year and summer. Right now is a great time to get your player profile template and start to record your information. Get the player profile template in the Recruit Me 3.0 system. Go to recruit-me.com for more Recruit Me 3.0 system information. Also, you can go to recruit-me.com and sign up for the free Recruiting Power Pack to get started on your recruiting education. Continually update the player profile throughout your sophomore year until you have a strong resume to impress college coaches. Your sophomore year is the time to start and update your parameters list and your college school list. Again, Recruit Me has these two worksheets in the Recruit Me 3.0 system. Here is a special deal. I'll send you the parameters worksheet and the college school list worksheet for free if you email me a question you have about recruiting. My email again is brent@recruit-me.com. Listen to episode 322 to get more information about these two helpful worksheets. I mentioned earlier to create good work habits. Use your sophomore year to keep improving on your strength and skills. Whether your sports season is done, or if you are in your sports season, or whether your season is coming up this spring, you can work on your skills and your strength. Use your high school resources as much as you can. Get into the gym, on the field, on the track, or in the pool. Use the weight room, the trainer, and your coaches to increase your strength, skills, and knowledge of your sport. Use personal or outside trainers if your budget allows and you feel you are not getting those opportunities at the school. Only go to sports camps if you understand that college coaches most likely aren't recruiting sophomores at this time. Use camps to get better at your sport as a sophomore. Listen to episode 373 on recruiting calendars. A few tasks that you need to continue to do from your freshman year are to educate yourself on colleges and the recruiting process. Plan your academics with your high school counselor and clean up your social media accounts and posts. Take time to watch college sports. Watching on TV or streaming is fine, but Recruit Me suggests that you go and check the schedules of local colleges at all levels and attend college games. Try to sit close to the action to see and feel the energy and the speed of the game and the athletes. Check in the game program or the website rosters to see the height and the weight of the players. Also learn where they come from. What high school or junior college or college did they transfer in from? Watch how the coaches interact with the team and how the team plays. If you have done some research, and as you get later into your sophomore year and even into your summer, you can start writing an introductory email. And like I mentioned earlier, your player profile. There are many past episodes covering the introductory email and the player profile. These are steps 1 and 2 of the 7 steps to an athletic scholarship in the Recruit Me 3.0 system. As you draw up your introductory email and player profile, keep reviewing them and updating them so that they will be ready to send to college coaches. The NCAA and NAIA eligibility centers start to come into play here in your sophomore year. Go to the NCAA Eligibility Center website, eligibilitycenter.org, and the NAIA website, playnaia.org. Go back and listen to episodes 257 and 326 on eligibility centers. Many people say to take your ACT or your SAT test your junior year. Recruit Me wants to encourage you to start preparing for and even take the test during your sophomore year. Talk with teachers or counselors about prepping for your upcoming test. Many colleges and playing levels de-emphasize these standardized tests, But many colleges and college coaches still use test scores to recruit players and to give academic assistance and scholarship money to potential student athletes. Academic scholarships provide a majority of scholarship money that helps student athletes pay for college. Learn about scholarships in episodes 216 and 217. Also listen to an interview with an ACT tutor in episode 339. Many coaches still use ACT and SAT scores as an exhibitor of how you will do in your academics. Remember, an athlete with good grades helps a coach by raising the team's GPA and by not causing any academic problems to the team or the coach. Also, you may see colleges or the NCAA going back to requiring a standardized test score to be eligible. For most sophomores, you should be updating or developing a list of colleges to contact. You should be preparing to write your introductory email and your player profile. Keep and record any high-level athletic accolades and any academic accolades. Some states and some sports have academic all-state awards. In Missouri, some sports give academic all-state all 4 years of high school, and some just give it their senior year. I know baseball gives all 4 years in Missouri and basketball just the senior year. Check with your high school coach or athletic director to see if you and your sport is eligible. National Honor Society is another way to impress college coaches, along with class rank and GPA. You need to make a plan to create videos to send to college coaches. The player profile completion will guide you as to when you can send your introductory packet with your 2-minute videos. Remember, you only want to send videos and the introductory packet when you can send impressive information to coaches. Also, make a plan of how you are going to track your communications. You can make a chart in a notebook or on a spreadsheet. Find tools on your phone so that college and coach information is available at your fingertips at a moment's notice. Another effective tracking tool is the Athletic Scholarship 24-month Planner and Journal. Go to recruit-me.com for more information and listen to episode 258 for even more information. The 24-month Planner and Journal is a great tool to do college research, build your list, and plan your contacts. The sophomore year of high school gives you a lot of preparatory items to get you to your junior year, which again is more of your recruiting go time. I'm not saying athletes don't get recruited as a sophomore, but a majority, especially boys, don't have the size or the experience to catch a coach's eye. Like I said in episode 387 about the junior year, not only is the junior year go time for recruiting, but there are also so many more stresses on your time in your junior year. Harder classes, more intense athletic playing levels, driving, social obligations, ACT, SAT testing, preparing for college, and more speed up your junior and senior years. So use your freshman and sophomore years to prep and to help slow down or not add tasks in your upperclassmen years of high school. At the end of the next several episodes, I'm going to give you a glimpse into the Recruit Me 3.0 Athletic System Manual. The Recruit Me 3.0 system gives you a 200-plus page step-by-step manual, workbook, and worksheets that guide you through the recruiting process. I am the owner of Recruit Me, but John Fugler started Recruit Me back in 2002. And he wrote and developed the Recruit Me 3.0 system. You can get your own Recruit Me 3.0 system for only $39 by clicking the link in the show notes or going to recruit-me.com. Myth number 7 is, I have to be the best player on my team to get any athletic financial aid. Truth, even if you're not a national superstar already being recruited, an accomplished, talented athlete has a great chance of being recruited. But it just won't happen. Most athletes don't reach that blue chip status, and they get lost in the recruiting process, unless they market themselves. Colleges rarely have the budget for massive recruiting and scouting effort. If a college coach doesn't know you exist, they can't recruit you. Myth number 8. Schools only give scholarships for many sports, like football and basketball. Truth. NCAA and NAIA schools give scholarships in almost every established sport. Not every school offers every sport. They do make scholarship money available for a wide range of sports. For men, scholarship sports include baseball, basketball, cross country, fencing, football, golf, gymnastics, ice hockey, lacrosse, rifle, and skiing. Also soccer, swimming and diving, tennis, track and field, volleyball, water polo, and wrestling. For women, scholarship sports include basketball, bowling, cross country, fencing, field hockey, golf, gymnastics, ice hockey, lacrosse, rifle, rowing, skiing, soccer, softball, swimming and diving, tennis, track and field, volleyball, and water polo. In addition, new sports like archery, badminton, equestrian, handball, rugby, squash, and synchronized swimming are starting to emerge in the NCAA level. As they grow, you will see athletic scholarship money for these sports as well. Thank you for listening to the Athletic Scholarship Podcast. Join me next Tuesday for episode 391, which is part 4 of this 4-part series that will cover recruiting for the 2024 freshman, which is the 2027 grad. Like and subscribe to the Athletic Scholarship Podcast. And do me a favor, share these episodes with other student athletes and families.